Welcome to Moynalty Nest Watch. In January of 2011, I brought an idea to the Tidy Towns Committee in Moynalty. The idea was simple: to set up a nest box camera to capture the activities of birds in the nesting season. The cameras were obtained and the boxes were placed in suitable sites. As you're driving or walking through Moynalty village, you will notice these nest boxes all over the village. On February the 3rd, the boxes with cameras were set up. Activity began a few days later. A great tit entered the box, threw some shapes and then left. This behaviour continued through February and March. The great tits really looked like they were interested in moving in, but they did not. On the 21st of March, a blue tit showed interest in the box. The usual shapes were thrown, and on the 1st of April work began on building the nest. The blue tits were building on the 2nd of April, and the blue tits were busier than ever carrying in moss, bark and grass to the nest. At 2:30 one day, the rain stopped the work, but by 3:15 the rain had stopped and more moss was carried in. By the 7th of April, the nest was almost complete. Now the tits were carrying in material like horsehair, cow hair, feathers and lichens to line the inner parts of the nest. On the 19th of April, the hen tit slept on the nest. No sign of any eggs yet. By mid-April, the egg laying started, and by May 1st, 9 eggs were laid. The blue tit hen incubated her eggs. The male fed her flies while she incubated. But after 1 week of incubation, she did not come back into the nest box. Was she killed? She probably was caught by a sparrowhawk. The 9 eggs were abandoned, never to hatch. The male could be heard calling her for days. However, great tits have used many of our nest boxes. For instance, the one on a tree in the island beside the Thrashing Museum.